slightly more than a tea party.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's obviously lots of people to catch up with here. Dianne hasn't finished saying hello to everybody, but Tom has got to go off to work in a minute.
No, I haven't. I'll fix that.
Having worked myself up to say this, I will say it anyway. I've just got a few words to say, and then we will open up the food. You can all get stuck in and have a good time. Okay. First of all, I would like to. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. We do appreciate it, and especially those who've travelled some distance. It was a bit nerve-wracking having meetings, arranging this, and thinking how many people were going to turn up. But thank you very much. I hope you've all at least managed to have a cup of tea. Later. Before I start, I'd like to thank all of those who prepared food, decorated the hall, and will be keeping us supplied with tea and manning the page thing for the children. We're all here to celebrate with a very special lady, and I'm going to get all worked up now. Dianne, in case you don't know who that was. who spent the last 39 years as captain of 1st Hainault Girls Brigade. Tomorrow is her birthday and she will retire as captain and to Jenny Whiffin. Who would have thought that I would be standing here today when at the age of 5, I, together with my two friends, Julie Pike and Anne Higgs, and I think Julie is intending to be here today, arrived at the church hall clutching our sixpence to join the cadet section of the Girls' Life Brigade, and that's our flag up there. Dianne has touched the lives of hundreds of girls through her work in Girls' Brigade, and I would like to personally thank Dianne for making me the person that I am today. I even got the emotions from her. Thank you, Dianne. I know that you will all have those special memories or anecdotes of your time with Dianne. Can I ask you to write it down in the book? Over there. Or find Rob, he's the one with the video camera, and record your message there. Maybe you want to do both. Kate, at this point, would like to say a few words.
I'm going to read off a sheet, I'm sorry. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I'm glad to say that I feel that I am the appropriate person to do a little speech because I am a confident speaker, because of all the pantomimes that I've been involved over the years.
Oh, no, you're not.
I'll give you that fiver later. Secondly, I feel over the years I've known Dianne reasonably well. She's, after all, my mother. Thirdly, and this is most importantly, I won't be around to celebrate her birthday tomorrow, so I need to earn a few brownie points. We're here today. I've got a big present. We're here to recognise and celebrate the years, love, effort and commitment that Dianne has contributed to 1st Hainault Girls Brigade. We're also here to celebrate the fact that as of tomorrow she'll become an OAP. But I'm sure she won't want us to dwell on that. When Dianne first told me she would be retiring from her captainship when she hit 60, my initial thoughts were, yeah, all right, Di, as if you'll never find anyone mug enough to take on that position. My second thought was more worrying. Hang on, is she hoping to pass on the reins to me, as to keep it in the family? Fortunately for me, and for all of us, Jenny Whiffin stepped in. Sorry I called you a mug, Jen. and said that she would continue where Dianne had left off. And I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing Jenny every success and best wishes in her new role. Back to Dianne. I could talk for hours and get all emotional, I'm not going to, about how much she means to us all, but I won't bore you. The best tribute I can give you, Dianne, is that each and every one of us who are here today, and many that are not, have an awful lot to thank you for. Great memories, good advice, great friendships, spiritual beliefs, and all our skills gained. And these are just a few things. I'm sure that through all these generations that are here today, everyone has more than their fair share of stories to tell of GB days. Mudsliding at Debden campsite. Who could forget it? Marching in the wind and rain in the band. Being in the team games. Do we still hate Cranham? Visiting our friends in Holland, using that awful chemical loo at camp. And I don't know if he's here, but Brian Grinham in a fairy skirt. Who can forget that? These are just a few of mine. But whatever these memories are, Dianne plays a prominent role in all of them. Her leadership and planning have put many of us into different situations and environments and have given us the skills and confidence to face our adult lives. Dianne, thank you for those memories. That sounds a bit like an ABBA song, I thought. I won't break into it. No words will ever say how much you have positively affected and influenced us. Many of us wouldn't have got through our first job interviews without having Girls Brigade to talk about and use as examples. Please owes me a fiver for that. I'm sure that many of us find ourselves saying something, whether it be advice or sorting problems out, only to find ourselves repeating something that you said a long time ago. It's amazing that I stand in front of you all today, and I know so many people. It makes me glad and proud to know that everyone is here to do the same thing for the same person, and that is to say thank you, Dianne, for all that you've done for 1st Hainault, the church and us, to wish you a happy and fulfilling retirement and a happy 60th birthday.
letters and pass them on to you to read
Have a
later.
lovely day tomorrow.
But I do just have a poem from Rex Greenaway. I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you will remember the Greenaways. They can't be with us today. They're actually having a family get-together themselves. But Rex has taken up poetry in his older age. So he's written you a poem, Dianne. A legend retires, end of an era. Dianne has been the girls' leader for almost 40 years. And when we think of their antics, we're almost reduced to tears. We're not thinking of their marching, that was always excellent, but of the plays which they put on. The girls were so nonchalant. There was a time, as we recall, one of our girls played a witch. We really did try not to laugh when my face began to twitch. We had sales, both new and jumble, to raise funds for this and that. And when Dianne led the parades, they were all magnificat. What a tremendous achievement to have led for all these years, and always with a happy smile, you to everyone endears. We are both so very grateful for the work which you have done, in serving the Father above and giving our girls such fun. You have given so much pleasure to the girls, their parents too. We wish you health and happiness in everything you do. We're sorry will not be there in person to wish you well, but we thank you most sincerely, much more than mere words can tell. So from Dawn and Jack and Lindsay, and from Rex and Doreen too, we send our love and his blessing. God be with you all life through. Okay. Now, we have been making a collection, and that is still coming in. And we have decided, as you are so difficult to buy for, having consulted your family, that we would like you to buy something and let as many of us know what you do buy that will remind you of your time at Girls Brigade.
Is there enough for Rolls Royces?
Or miniature ones. I'd just like to ask, before we tuck into the food, look at the photographs, sign the books, and generally catch up with old friends and enjoy ourselves, is there anything that you would like to say while they're all quiet?
Well, I did think that I would be facing our girls, you see. So, and I am. But there is a little bit of sadness because, and we'll start with this first, because I understand Melanie Beadle's gone back into hospital again. Melanie has, or had cancer, and it was her birthday yesterday. Now, if you knew Melanie, you will know, if you know Melanie as well, then you will know just how upset I do feel about it, and I'm sure that you feel the same. And I know our church is very, very keen, and we are very, very hot on prayer. And I would like all of you, because you now know about it, in your private prayers, to pray for that family, because I would really like to see Melanie home and well. She has an infection, unfortunately, so perhaps it won't be too difficult to sort it out so that she can come home again soon. That was Melanie. The second thing that I would like you to pray about too is that Jenny and our company here will do really well. I'm sure that they will, because the seeds are sown. That's for John Westbury. John's always been worried about, we never see the harvest. And I think that we have a harvest here today. And that it goes from little ones like Naomi and Luke right the way through to the older folk. Some of you are a little bit older than me, not much, I think. And I'd just like to say thank you for all your love and for your friendship over the years, which I know won't stop, because we are really tied together by the love of Jesus Christ. And I will close with what Ralph Scott said in our church some little while ago, and it's really, really stuck with me, and I've already repeated it on several occasions. Ralph said, "Give the love of Jesus away." Just do that. Thank you.
So please,
What's it called?
Tatton,
Can I just introduce Jenny Whipping?
oh, where's your badge, Jenny?
Jenny came to me and when she was young too, like Sue. And I actually have Jenny on tape. She's about 7 or 8 years old. And I'm saying to her, speak up, speak up. And she's so pretty.
Yeah, that's why I've just picked it up.
long, long time. 26 years since I left. But do you remember when we went to Corfu together? I was 18, it was my first holiday experience abroad, and you took me. And we went to Heathrow Airport, got on the plane, couldn't get a seat together, and I was as nervous as anything. I sat 5 rows behind you, the plane took off, and I was soaked, absolutely soaked to the skin. And you just laughed, couldn't believe it. When we came back from swimming one Friday, stopped to the chip shop, we bought chips and Coke, sitting there, and all of a sudden, you decided, right, we've got to go now, kids, it's getting late. So we drove off, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, you braked to stop running over a cat, and I've got chips and Coke everywhere, all over the car. It's been fantastic coming to see you. A really, really happy retirement, and lots of love. Take care.